Hello everybody. Good afternoon. It's oh, excuse me. It's another fine day here in isolation land. What can I tell you? What's new? And to be honest, not really a lot. I finished that painting of the leather jacket. The young lady that I painted it for, she seems quite pleased, though she hasn't been able to get here and get it, obviously, lockdown and stuff. So it'll be a nice surprise for her when she finishes. Right, today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. You've been watching me paint from a distance, badly lit, with a picture which was like this big on your screen. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm new to this filming arc. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to do something just a little bit different over the next few days. And you're welcome to join me if you want to. So anyway, I'm going to build a boat or a ship, or a boat, ship, whatever, out of cardboard. I've done this before, done a couple. And they came out, you know, pretty okay. So I'm going to have a go again. And this time I haven't got any box cardboard that I can use, because all the box cardboard I've got is being used as boxes to store stuff in. But I have plenty of normal card that's been sitting doing nothing. So I'm gonna crack on with a piece of that. You can use what can you use? You can use the cardboard from cereal packets and stuff like that. All good stuff. First thing I did was printed myself a rough picture of roughly what I'm going to have a bash at on the internet. There you go. There it is. It's not a very good copy, but it will do for what I need, because I'm only going to be roughly making it. So in order to do this shape, I have my piece of card, and deciding roughly how big I want to build it. Probably twice the size of the picture there. So what we're looking, so the base of the boat is about the same size as that pen. So if I make it twice as long as that pen, that'll be the base of the boat. Now what I'm doing at the minute is I'm making the keel. So this bit will just be the keel. If I look at this, right, it's like an old barge front, which is, you know, pretty funky. So it's going to be a straightforward shape, and we know that that's going to be a bit taller because that's where the captain's cabin is, and that comes like about a third of the boat down. Down. Yeah, so in order to facilitate this, all I'm actually going to do is cut myself a rough shape. That'll give me sort of the keel shape. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to give myself some looking at the base of the ship on profile. Yeah, it's going to be about that size on profile. Yeah, so this should be fun. I've got no measuring sticks. The width of that is that, so that's going to be about twice that, so about that. So if I do that as my measuring stick, that's going to be my overall thickness. And if I, yeah, try and find the centre mark of this, going to be, that's not bad, Jeff. That'll be about the centre line. Let me give myself kind of, I wish I had some string, well, never mind, this will do. If I put you there, there, oh, that'll be about there, and bring that round there. So that's the profile of my ship at the centre point, roughly that. Well, it won't matter, because what I will do is I'll cut it in half and then cut the other half from it. So I've got my glue gun already cooking, which is fun, and as I said, this is really a straightforward, quick and simple, no messing about boat shape that I've come up with. Got no scissors, which is typicals, but I've got a blade. Scissors probably be better, but blade will do. And I shall cut myself this rough shape for my boat base, which will be fun. This will be my keel. Yeah, hold that back. That'll be my keel. Yeah, makes sense. Now, in order to, I've got loads of card to waste, so I'm not too bothered about what card I'm using. But this is just a simple way of making two sides seem like one. So when I cut this out, both sides will match. Yeah, makes sense. Good. That's better. Of course, these shapes I'm just making up as I go along, really. But roughly the shape of what I want the keel to look like. And I'll need three of these, at least three of these, to facilitate what I want. Two will be the same size, one will be a little larger. The larger one will be for the one right at the back, to give me my front door, as it were. For my ship, or at least where the cabin's going to sit. Anyway, so I have three of them. give you an idea. Now, before I do anything else, see those lovely shapes I've cut out? Well, to give myself some way of holding up my my boat, what I'm going to do is make myself a cradle to sit my boat in. That's my plan anyway. And this will do for the time being. And of course then I need a base for my boat cradle. Roughly that'll do. As soon as I've had this cooking already, I have a rough idea where my boat is going to go. I am going to 1, 2, next 2. I'm going to give myself a spot there. Now, I like glue gun, I do, but I don't like it as well. One, I like it because instant something sticky, and when it sticks, you know, adequately for what I want. What I don't like is it's not a perfect glue. It really isn't. There are issues with the fact that it takes a while for the gun to heat up. When the gun is hot, the glue is so hot at times that the glue is too hot. So you're wise getting yourself, if you can, a glue gun that has an on-off bleeding switch. I haven't got one. Don't do this at home, kiddies. But that helps me set it. My daughter actually bought me, there you go, got myself a little stand for when my boat is actually ready. One thing I didn't put in, which you're going to need, is where the keel sits. Give yourself a fair bit of room there. It'll make life easier for you later. Okay, so we've got that. Right, my plan is one fella will sit there, one fella will sit there, and the big one at the back there will sit across there. But in order to do that, I'm going to just give it a slot at the bottom so that it'll sit across the keel and help me when it comes to gluing it. That one will go there. As it will. And that one will go a little further back. Like that. One, there's it. And that one will go right on the tail end there. Now the last two I built of these, I built out of packing crate boxes. Same, literally the same design, the same principle, just out of packing crate boxes. Yeah. So far, give you an idea what I'm doing. Yeah. There's my shapes. Yeah. Okay. So got them in place. Oh, that's the other thing. Now, I don't know whether, I know that barbecue season was coming up, and you have, when you're barbecuing, barbecue skewers. Well, for my ship has obviously got one. How many masts has it got? Oh, it's got one, two. It's got two masts. So we buy two masts, and a forward thing. Right. So okay. So two masts, and the masts are, in comparison to the ship, well, the tallest mast is one, twice. So that's that. Oh yeah. These work for me. They don't always work for everybody, but they work for me. I'll do all my cutting with this. That'll do. Because you know, they cut wood regularly, don't they? And the second mast is that. Followed by, oh, I see. Yes, I see. Yeah. Okay, so there's one mast, two masts. Right, now I'm making it twice the size. So what I've done is I've gone to the base of the boat, to the top of the mast, to give me an idea of how long said fella's going to be. So the back mast is going to be this long. Add some glue gunk to there. Place it on the back of that, like that. As square as you can. Now, if you've done it like me and you put a crease down it, at least gives you an idea where the centre line is. So that'll be your first one. And then that one. Oh. That's the other thing, I don't like that glue gun glue. And I do like about glue gun glue. It leaves these strings, which is great if you want to leave strings on something because they're great for effect, but it's crap if you don't want to leave strings on something and you want a clean finish. But hey, biggest carpet choosers, what can I tell you? There we go. Should have a couple more neck dries. As I said, I'm really, this is really, what can I say? This is the way I'm doing this. Other people wouldn't, or might, do things different. This just happens to be the way I'm doing it. To give me an idea. Right, so that's the back. Now, there is a stem that sits out the front of the boat, which we'll put in a bit, but for the time being, that's that one. Yeah? Good? See it? Not bad, eh? Right. Of course, the next thing I'm going to show you how to do, or tell you what to do, is make some flooring for this bugger, but we'll do that in a minute. Now this is the second of the two masts. It goes more central of the ship, moving up there, which is cool. So again, happy gunk. Slide it there. There we go. Try and find the centre line. Keep me straight. But all this will work out a lot better once that sets into place. Right, in the meantime, we can put you over there because we know you're a pain. Now, the floor of this thing is about that long. Now I want the floor base only up to that point, so I actually only need from A to B. So again, folding my lump of card and giving myself no, how long are you? There's my measure. This one measure. How long are you? You're that long. I don't want it that long. I want that back bit to go to there. So that goes to there. There we go. First things first. That back bit goes to there. And that. Right there. And that. And that fella should be in that. Ideal to put there. Yeah, that's about right. Remember, I don't deal in measurements really, I deal in approximations. I do most of this by eye. And there's going to be people out there going, why? And I'm going, because you can. And if you can, why wouldn't you? Again, my floppy ship, but hey, that fella I want to put on there. I want to put it on there in such a way as that sits square with it. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to try anyway. We're going to get some gunk on there, and then we're going to sit that there, like that. Now, believe me when I say, when I'm doing this, there are going to be mistakes, and I will fix them as I go, because I tend to do that. Bodge and scarp up, as they say. And we want that one one there. Be safe too. That's it. I'll give me my square bit, which is nice. I like a square bit. Something I've noticed about this thing, this coronavirus thing, is the quietness, the absolute quietness. I was like, wow, why is it so quiet? Obviously, because there's nobody out on the roads, but it's like, why? Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit just to hold my back pit in place until I sort it out properly. There we go, that way. Now if I was clever, I'd have cut all these bits out, measured them all up and said, yes, you want to cut this at this mark and this, but I'm not clever. I am the proverbial bodger. It's the lazy way to make as many mistakes and burn myself as much as possible while trying to make something just a little bit different. So anyway, so you get the gist, yeah? See what I've done there? Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, good. So I have done that. My next piece, will be the bit from between the two masts. And of course this piece needs to be a little wider. I'll need some kind of measure for that like this. So there we go. One measure coming up. So the halfway mark comes to there. That's helpful. We can mark that in with a pen. Where are you, pen? I don't know. What do I do with your pen? There you are. Good lad. Yeah, I'm not conventional in any way. No one could claim I was that. But hey, I am what I am, and what I am is very podgy. Oh, don't stab yourself in the knuckle either, because that hurts, believe it or not. I should have probably done this with the other end, but hey, if I do it with the other end you can't see what I'm doing. But hey, there you go. So my next piece will be from there to there. So give myself a mark from there to about there. So from there to about there. Oh, I lost the mark there. I'll try again. So, next piece is going to do this piece and keep them both square. So, we go in there. So, this next piece I need is got to be that long. So, There we go. This will be my next piece. Which will sit between them two with a luck. Will sit there neatly. So my plan being this one. Yeah, that's good. Let's do it. And what I'll do is I'll go on at an angle so that it grips like that, and then come up and ease it into position. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That's one side. Ah, but you did a wrong one there, didn't you, Jeff? Yes, you did. Spot the deliberate mistake. Oh, come off, come off, come off, come off, come off. Deliberate mistake is this has got to be lower. It's got to go to about there in order for it to be part of the next part of the bit. So I'm going to do it another way. There we go. I'm not too bothered about the shape of it in a minute. I'm just more bothered about getting the pieces in the right place and making them stay there. That's it. Now you've got to remember, this boat I'm making is a fantasy based boat. For no other reason than I can. It's not any historical type of boat at all. It's just going to look like one when we're finished. We hope. So yeah, I don't know. Do like lick a muffin, do it? I've noticed that I'm a bit tight on this next one, so in order to loosen it, I'm cutting a bit of a notch out to accommodate that mast, and hopefully when I do this bit, it'll bring the two masts into line. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, I can see you going to be a pain in the arse, but hey, that's it. I think, therefore I am, you need a little bit more cutting out of you. A little bit, not too much. Because you need to be a bit further back. That's better. That's better. Yeah, it's looking good. Pull that down. And one side at a time. The other side. That one in. Oh no, you don't. Come on. That's it. There's Jingle Cat. I don't know whether I've told you this before, but I have a real thing about cats. But that's just me. Well, anyway, there you go. Oh, oh. Yeah. Last but no means least, I want the deck that's going to come round to the front. That's quite a, it's a sharper curve. So first off, what do I do with you? There you are. Need a rough idea of how wide this thing's going to be. Yeah, yeah. How long it's going to be. It's going to be roughly this long. And it's going to be a sharper curve. I think it's going to be, yeah, not much more than that, and that should do it. That should give me my shape. That'll give me my front of the board. There. Of course, before I go any further, I'll make a tiny little nick in the front there. So that goes on there. A little bit. Alright, so before we go any further, without further ado, one side at a time, as they say.